up, babes? I hope you guys had an amazing holiday. Of course, I am jumping right into this video with Nadula. If you are new here, welcome. Now's a good time to go ahead and subscribe. And if you are already a part of Sunflower Gang, what's up, babes? Okay, now we're not going to talk about them lashes because y'all know I'm not about to put those on. However, I am bringing you Nadula's $150. Listen, okay, first of all, y'all know they stay with the sales, the deals, all the things. This is their Kinky Straight UPART unit, and I cannot wait to get this installed for you. So, of course, I don't know how I was feeling about my baby hairs this day. I think I was just trying something new. This is what happens when you watch TikTok for too long, okay? You start to do things that don't make sense. And so at this point, I needed to, of course, go ahead and pretty much just take out some of the hair that I was going to use for leave out. And so that's what I did. I took out about maybe about a half an inch of hair from each side. So, of course, I part my hair down the middle because I want to make sure that my part is going to be straight ultimately. And then, of course, I just take out the remaining hair on the side. So, like I said, anywhere between a half inch to about an inch of hair should do, even if your hair is short. And I'm going to show you why in just a little bit. So, of course, I'm just braiding this down just to pretty much get everything out of the way. My hair was in desperate need of a trim. I know I keep talking about this micro links, but you guys, it set me back about 6 months of hair growth. Okay, I'm just so disappointed. Like, this is not even the stylist's fault, and that's the thing. It was all on me, I cannot blame nobody but myself. Baby, you could put the blame on me. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pretty much section off the sides of my hair. You guys can see I did take about a half an inch as well, and pretty much just section that off. I twisted it down just to get it up and out of the way. And what this is going to do is help me blend a little bit further when it's time for me to actually put on the wig cap. So, well, not the wig cap. It is a wig cap. Yeah, just a UPART unit. So anyway, I'm not going to do any extensive braiding. Y'all know sometimes I will do a full-blown braid down. But when I am in the need of a quick style, because y'all know I change my hair literally every week, if not every 3 days. So I just needed something very quick to be able to get out of the house and go. And so I did 2 little cornrows, tied them up with a little bobby pin, and boom. Y'all, we got a full-blown braid down. Do this before you install your UPARTs. I think that should be the name of the video, but even better than that, let's just talk about the coupon codes and what they have to offer. So, of course, all the details will be listed down in my description box. The cap does come with combs. It comes with clips. Now, I did notice on this one, it did have the clips are like similar to normal clip-ins, which I love because they really stay in place and they don't move too much. But right around the tip area, there should have been like one more clip-in. And it's okay. You can always just sew it in and add it if you need to. I decided I was going to use, so y'all know, I've been working with Nadula for years at this point, probably about 6 years now. And I do still have some leftover clip-ins that they sent me a long time ago. This was just like some yucky straight. If it wasn't yucky, it was like a kinky straight or a deep curl that I straightened. I don't remember. That lets you know I haven't washed the hair since. So don't judge me, okay? But this is just a quick way to blend in your hair. You guys can already see I had pre-cut those clip-ins a while ago just to help add some face framing layers. And then, of course, I am using my FHI flat iron just to go through and pretty much straighten out my hair, add a little curl, a little bump. I don't know if this video comes out before or after, but the FHI, I believe they have finally died. I don't know what's happening, but I've literally had this flat iron since my entirety of my YouTube career, all the way back to like my last year of high school. So 2012, it was a thing, and they are finally on their way out. So I'm disappointed in that, but hey, we're here. It worked for this video, so y'all, I'm sad, okay? Just don't mind me venting a little bit. But anywho, I'm going through with a 2-inch barrel curling rod just to kind of add a little bit of a wave. Nothing too crazy. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I put the hair in, of course, I had already put this unit on. Obviously, whenever I get wigs, if I'm not too sure about what the texture is going to look like, what the fit is going to be, I always like to test it out before bringing it to you. There's only a couple of companies that sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'm going to just put it on and hope for the best. But in this case, I am really confident in Nadula. And so, of course, I knew that like today would be no different. I just wanted to go through and kind of pre-prep the hair, which I have already done. I did not cut into it or anything. I just straightened it out so that I would not have to do it in this video. And then, of course, I wanted to make sure that it had the perfect fit. So the first things first, you are definitely going to want to make sure that you adjust the cap. If for any reason you do have a really small head, UPARTs may not be the solution, you might want to do a V-part. Typically, the V-part wigs do come in adjustable sizes, so definitely keep that in mind. And you guys, look at just how pretty the curls are. This hair is super bouncy, curls like a dream. I don't know what it is about the black girl urge to just start dancing whenever the hair is doing what it needs to do, okay? Let's get right into it. So, of course, I'm going to go ahead and obviously I need to kind of match up the hair. It was doing some interesting things. So, I did go ahead and just take a razor comb just to quickly go through and match up the layers. And then, of course, I'm just going to go through, kind of separate that and curl everything away from my face. Like I said, I probably didn't say this because, you know, people say, like I said, and they never actually. Anyway, listen, you do not have to be perfect. Do not obsess about having the most perfect curls. Ideally, what you want to be able to do is just pretty much get enough of a wave in the hair so that it looks effortless. We are not here with prom curls, okay? You only need just a little bit of wrist action, okay? If you need to play it back as many times as you need to, curl away from the face. And then, of course, to make sure that your hair blends, I did go ahead and turn down the flat iron just because I don't want to say suffering, because this is not suffering. These are self-inflicted situations, okay? Definitely make sure that you just turn down the hot comb to kind of protect your hair. I did already go ahead and blow dry my hair with a little bit of a heat protectant. And then lately I've been loving is it called? Oh, why can't I ever remember this when it's time? Like, okay, I'm just going to put it in the description box because for some reason I cannot remember. I think it's a product by the Dry Bar, though, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a silk press mist or something, and it really does what it needs to do. So, of course, the hair is looking crazy because we have not combed it out yet. Of course, all the details will be listed down in my description box in case you were wondering, Chrissy, how long is that? Because, okay, it's pretty long, you guys, and I loved just how thick and full it is. Look how easily my hair melts into it. Now, the reason that I added the clip in is just because there was a little bit of a gap in between the actual U part and my hair. It could be just the density of my hair. It could be it wasn't long enough. I don't know, but I do like to add just a little bit of a little oomph, okay? Especially when I have thicker hair that is going to give you a lot more volume. I don't ever want my leave out to look thin and just undone. I always want it to look polished and finished. So, of course, you guys can see I just kind of went through just a little bit. I am going to actually add a little bit of hairspray just to kind of help the curls stay a little bit longer. You guys know with kinky straight hair, it is definitely like African American hair in that it definitely holds a curl. So that's something you won't really have to worry too much about. I've been using the Frizz Ease, which, y'all, this is embarrassing, but I've had this product for probably about maybe 8 years. This is just sad, okay? It really is, but hey, it is what it is. We are here. It is still working, I think. Anyway, take a little bit of that just to help maneuver everything into place. Y'all see, as we speak, all right, it's time for it to go. Okay, Chrissy needs to actually go on a hair product shopping spree because it's time to just re-up, okay? Let me know if that's something you would like to see. What's in my hair collection of like products? What do I use to maintain my hair? Let me know because I'm kind of liking the idea of that video. Anyway, of course, you guys know from this point, I'm pretty much just going to be playing with the hair. You guys can see how thick and full it is. If for any reason you feel like this is just too much, okay, you always have the option of cutting it or go ahead and get you a unit that is not as long as this one. If I'm not mistaken, this is a 20 inch. I am 5'2", so typically a 20 inch comes down to like right above my butt. 22 inch is going to hit right at the booty, and 24 inch, girl, what are we doing? Okay, so of course you guys can just get a close up of how everything is just kind of blending. Y'all, I still don't know how I felt about the baby hair, but we are here now. I'm just loving the blend, and that's pretty much that on that. This definitely looks just like my hair. If I wanted to do clip-ins, why do that? Go ahead and get you a U-part, and you are in the game, okay? Loving it. Every time I'm dancing, you guys already know. And so definitely, like I said, check out the description box. All of the good stuff will be there. Coupon codes, all the things you need. This unit is super inexpensive. If you are somebody that likes to kind of pin this up, girl, I gotta go to the gym, you can definitely do that. Throw on a cap and go. And of course, leave any comments or questions down below. Y'all know I love you so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babies.